What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Rooster Retro Show. My name is Rue, and this is The Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening, Part 2. And right away, we're gonna hoot hoot talk to the owl here. Hoot, that is an instrument of the sirens. I have to admit, at first, I did not believe that you were real. That instrument, along with the 7 others in the set, has the power to wake the windfish. You must collect them all. I was instructed to give you directions. Your next goal is north in Gopanga Swamp. Hoot, indeed. Alright, so yeah, there we go. So that will lead us into our next destination in mind, is heading towards the Gopanga Swamp, so we can go towards level 2, the Bottle Grotto. And sorry if my voice sounds a little bleh today. Also, well, real quick, happy Zelda Friday. Gotta make sure we get that out there. This is definitely indeed a Zelda Friday. Oh, crap, what's going on here? Hey, buddy. Yeah, it's serious. Yeah, really serious. Yeah, it is. The moblins came to the village. Oh, yeah, that's right. A whole lot of them, or a whole gang of moblins. And then, yeah, there's a whole bunch of shit here. Yeah, moblins came to the town, and they took, well, it looks like they went to Bow Wow's house. It was a really bad scene with the moblins. But yeah, sorry my voice is a little, not as profound as it usually is. Not that it ever was, but I had a bout of the cold of the C word. Yeah, the word that shall not be named. I had that shit. Just pretty much dealing with it. I had it once before, actually, and did some weird crap to me back when it was fresh, back in like a couple years ago. And then this time I got like that variant or something like that, so it feels more like a minor cold. I kind of had a cold from it. Now my dad, he went through some crap and he went through some hell on the same shit. It just got him in a different way. He's much older, obviously, so it definitely affects the older folks more than us younger generation, I guess. I mean, I'm not like super young or anything, but you know. But yeah, I was able to whoop it, but unfortunately I still have some of the like after effects and lingering stuff, you know, that's still kind of a thing, so it's like, yeah, so, yeah, that's that. But, alright, cool, so there's, Marin, she's doing her singing thing, that's nice. Nice little song, The Ballad of the Windfish, love it. And even the little animals down there, they pay attention, little doggy, he's just like, yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I like that tune. Sweet, alright. So let's see, I was gonna go out that way, but I was like, oh wait, nope, there's no need to go out that way. I don't have the item to progress farther that way, so it was right back into the village it was. So we will have to make our way up through the mysterious woods once again in order to reach our destination. So let's do that. Let's go back into the mysterious wood. Take out some of these moblins. They don't give us nothing. That sucks. Still can't lift up those stones yet, but we'll be able to finally be taking that. We'll be taking that on in this episode today. That won't be much of a thing anymore. So, but with the Roc's Feather, as we got in the last episode in the Tail Cave, you know, we can jump over holes and stuff now. So that's pretty sweet. So we could use that to our advantage. So we kind of explore a little bit more of the areas that we couldn't before. We can definitely make use of that. Oh, and try to avoid the stupid acorn. I'll do anything not to turn on that stupid music. Alright, we got a piece of heart. Now that we can jump over these holes, we can collect that, so perfect. And actually, I think, let's see, yeah, holding on to the select button here will show you how many pieces of heart we've currently got with the armor that we're wearing and such, so that'll be some interesting shit. We'll go up north over here. Technically, this is probably Gopanga Swamp, but I didn't want to change out the sidebars just yet until I actually got into Gopanga Swamp, so I know what I'm doing. Talk to this weird owl statue. That's strange. But anyway, we want to go into this cave first and foremost. Who's this suspicious-looking runt? Okay, boys, let's get rid of him. Alright, we're in the Moblin Cave. So yeah, we have to come in this way to rescue Bow Wow. Bow Wow should be at the end of this cavern here. We can just fight off this room full of moblins. Ow, that was stupid. I got a little too close. Gotta be a little bit more careful. You must be an assassin sent by Madame Meow Meow to rescue the mutt. You came here to get me, but it is I who will get you. Haha. Alright, so actually I like to go ahead and just bust on the shield here. This is a good time to use some shield action to block some of these spear attacks here. Wait for him to do that, and then, you know, stab him. So he's going to run into the wall, so essentially you kind of just want to keep your defenses up like that. Try to get a nice little spin attack in there if you can. And rinse and repeat that whole process right there. There we go, see? Nice solid hit. Just make sure you put your defenses up one more time. He's going to do the charge thing one more time. I just keep saying things, repeating myself. Because that's essentially what's going on here, though. I mean, it kind of just is repeating the same attacks over and over. Oop, looks like I missed on that one. Yeah, if he gets back up before you can, after his stun from the door there. All right, that should do it. Yeah, you'll dink. You'll hit a dink. All right, nice. We get a little fairy for defeating him, and then also we get Bow Wow. Let's rescue him. You've saved Bow Wow. What a fearsome beast. All right. And I always really like the song in here. It's like so threatening. It's like, ooh, danger. All right, go ahead and rock the, Rock's feather. All right, now we've got Bow Wow with us, so that's pretty cool. Bow Wow can do an assortment of little things. Well, mainly eat your enemies. He can eat enemies. He can eat the flowers in the swamp. That's pretty cool, too. I actually think we need to go up and around because I still can't get through. See, he just ate that moblin there. Bow Wow will just do cool stuff like that. That's fine. Ooh. Oh, yeah, almost got that. I'm doing pretty good avoiding those stupid things. Oh, they're so abundant when you're trying to avoid them in the game. It's hilarious, but yeah. All right, we can actually go into this room now. We couldn't go in here before. Let's see. Who do we have here? Well, I pretty much stick to myself, me and my letters. My name's Wright. The only thing I don't like about my hobby is that I never receive a response. All right, well, that's Mr. Wright. And so we'll remember him for later. He's actually got something to do with the trading sequence later on. So that'll be a thing. So let's take out these guys. We gotta watch out for the like-likes here. These are classic like-like enemies that can eat your shield if they do decide to munch upon you. There was something on the floor there. Bow Wow just straight up ate it. Anyway, we got 20 rupees. I'm coming here and collect some of that money. And this looks like a hard jump to make. I might be able to make this jump, actually, if I can just kind of angle it out right. There we go. That's perfect. It looks like I actually can't get to that treasure chest, though, because the skull looks pretty heavy. Won't be able to lift it with just our bare hands. But we will be able to after we pick up some of the things. I'm probably gonna forget to come back and get that, actually. But I'll try to remember in a later episode maybe to get it. Oh, let's avoid the acorn. And actually, if we go up into this little area right here, it's actually technically in Tall Heights. Music, the fish stirs in the egg, you are there. Something. I don't know. Weird. Cryptic. But yeah, that's just a quick little taste of Tall Heights. I like that area a lot. And obviously the music changes for that area too, so I don't want to spoil it too soon. But we'll get there at some point. So this damn like will move out of the way so I can jump across. Perfect. Maybe we should give Old Man Ulrira a call. Let's see what he's got going on. Yes, this is Ulrira. The indigestible flowers of Kapanga Swamp. Those flowers are Bow Wow's favorite. Why don't you take him for a walk there? Click. All right. Yeah, so we'll do just that, actually. All right, welcome to Kapanga Swamp. This is danger, keep out, except for Bow Wow. So yeah, you definitely want to bring Bow Wow along because you can eat these flowers right here. And actually, funny enough, this was like, I totally screwed up at the end of this episode. I was like, oh my god, how do I get back into the dungeon if I don't have Bow Wow? And it's the answer is you don't yet, because you can't really get around these flowers without Bow Wow. So it's like, you better do everything you wanted to do in level 2 before you go and get rid of Bow Wow. Do it now, because yeah, that's there was also a chest down there. Maybe I want to kind of go pick that up. I believe you can eat the big flowers too, so I don't have to really worry too much about those. They spit fire or something like that. We got 50 more rupees, very nice. So we're starting to finally collect some money, which is a good thing. We finally find some of those treasures. I'll take that. Yeah, there we go. Shooting fire. Can you eat the big guy? Yeah, there we go. Just one big gulp. That's pretty good. Is there anything over this way? I'd better check just real quick. No, just that one solitary flower. It looks like it actually, the big flower stays dead when it's been eaten. Oh man, he had to eat the one and it turns into a freaking acorn. Yeah, eat another one. I don't want to. I'm not dealing with that. Even though it probably would have gone away right away into level 2 Bottle Grotto. Just shows you my dedication to avoiding those stupid acorns. Anyway, let's bust out our magic powder here, which will light up these torches. I don't think we have any keys yet, so let's get back to the regular Rock's Feather, and let's go find some keys. Looks like there's a bunch of locked doors that we can actually go through, so we'll keep, just try to remember that those are all there. Alright, so there's the first key. Maybe we can just continue on a little bit, see if we can find some more. I believe there's like 4 keys or something I can get like right away in this part of the dungeon. Even before opening a door, so it's like, oh nice, okay, so what do I do with all these keys? You just open up shit. There's another one. Alright, nice. So we'll keep that switch down. Looks like there's a little magic powder floating here. I could restore some of that. There's also a switch over here. Let's go ahead and depress the button. Open up the... get another key. Alright, so that should be like 3. And then we'll go across, let's go over the top and just check it out. Just see what we're dealing with over here. These guys, I think you have to hit them in the back. Oh, look, it opened up another key. Let's go get it. Yeah, those shy guy looking dudes, you have to hit them from the back, and I find the best way to do that is just strike them with the whirlwind attack, so that always works pretty good. Let's hit the switch one more time so we can open up on this side, collect the key. Perfect. All right, let's see. Yeah, 4 keys. Maybe I can go check that one room down over here. I just didn't finish going all the way, so let's just check it out just to see what it looks like down here at the end. And make sure I didn't miss anything else. Looks like, okay, another locked door for now. So, okay, so that's probably at the end of the key collection spree there, so. Whoa, okay, that was a little weird. Saved it, though. Alright, hit the switch one more time so we can go past that. And then let's go start, oh, crap. Okay, I've got to hit the switch one more time, too. So we can open it up that way. Let's start opening up some doors. We'll go over here on the far side, the first one that we saw. Probably just going to be like a collectible item or something like that. Ow! For the dungeon. Stupid. I don't think we actually need to light the torches there. I think just killing the enemies was sufficient enough. I gotta bounce this stupid guy out of the way so I can get in there. Hit him on the other side, knock him down to the cliff. Bye-bye. Alright, you found a stone beak. Let's find the owl statue that belongs to it. Okay, so kind of just a useless item there, really. I mean, it will allow me to speak with those owl statues. I am gonna have to use some more magic powder here, though, to open up this door again. But it gives you like some tips and tricks for the dungeon and such. Actually, it is a bit more useful in this one, just because there is a portion of this dungeon where it's like, oh, you got to remember to do something in a certain order. But we'll get to that in just a moment. But anyway, there's another one of these little shy guy things. Yeah, see, it looks like I got to hit him from the back. So. Little whirlwind blade there, and we got the compass. We can see where the chests and the nightmare key are hidden. Or, sorry, the nightmare, not the key. We have to find the key on our own, I assume. But that's fine. Okay, so we got that. So let's continue on. I don't think, I think going down that way was, yeah, that's just blocked by those things. I have to kill the shy guys again, it looks like, so. Here's that stone statue. Part of the floor is raised. Tap the blue crystal. Duh. But yeah, that's what it does, essentially. You can use those stone beaks to kind of commune with those statues and find out, yeah, some tips about the dungeon. Alright, we'll collect that little bag one more time since that respawned. That's nice, so I can refill all that. Kill the shy guys. Collect the money. Alright, and these things, I guess we could kill them, but I'm just gonna kind of walk past them. Now, in this room, you gotta push these 2 blocks here into each other, like so. And we'll open up that. There is another statue over there, but I'm not sure if that's any more useful information that I just picked up and figured out how to do or not. So, whatever. Here we come to one of these cool little side-scrolling areas. I always like these in this game. Thought these were a lot of fun, especially with the Rock's Feather. That one was easy. Alright, and again, I don't think I need to light the torches in this room because I believe the next room is just a little mini-boss room here. Alright, let's fight this dude. I think this is a Hinox. Again, I'm not really treating the mini-battles with the same adherence to respect as I do bosses this time around. It was just like, let's just do it quick for Zelda Friday. But that's alright, we'll take out this dude here. He's just gonna chuck some bombs. Oh god, he's gonna pick me up and throw me into a pit. Son of a bitch. He's gonna do it again. That sucks. Stop doing it. There we go. Just finish him off. Try not to get caught. Don't get chucked into the corner. Alright, but at least he had a fairy at the end. And again, this portal just takes you back to the beginning of the dungeon, which we don't need to do. So, it's fine. Just continue on. This stupid pot. I had to touch the pot. I was doing so good without touching the pots. Alright, what does this statue say? Is this the one with the good... yeah. First, defeat the imprisoned Pole's voice. Last, the Stalfos. And that is a hint, actually, for a room that we have to remember to do here. In just a moment, it'll produce... which back in the day, historically... oh, God. Don't want to avoid that. Okay. Historically, back in the day, always used to give me some trouble as a kid. And probably a lot of you guys, too, if you played this back in childhood days. Was like, man, where is that last key or something like that? Or like, how do I get the nightmare key? Like, where do I go to open this? This dungeon is nerve-wracking. You know, it was like probably one of the first like difficult kind of things you had to do in a dungeon in Zelda in a good long time. So that is it. That is the hint for it. So you always have to kind of just remember that. Let's pick that up. We get some more money. Doing pretty good. We're over 200 now, so I can probably afford that shovel back in town. So we can keep that in mind. Okay, and so there's another locked door here. I do have a key. Let's go ahead and open it up. These little boo ghosts, nothing really to worry about. Just kind of keep swinging around them so they can kind of do that thing once you turn on the light. That's it. You can kill them. Blah, they're done. Sorry, piece of power. But I do want the power bracelet. At last, you can pick up pots and stones. Alright, so we no longer have to worry about that stupid message anymore now that we got the power bracelet. Go ahead and pick up some of that magic powder first. And then, yes, perfect. Okay. Ooh, and there's a key in this room, so it looks like we're going to have to go up and around, but now that we can finally move these pots and such, that's not a problem anymore. Oh, we can also pick up rocks and, I believe, bushes now, too, something like that, so, we can pick up stuff and chuck it. Yeah. Let's go ahead and pick up the box first. I can always just turn those switches back on. And we got a small key. Means we can open up a locked door. Oh, looks like we have to hit the switch anyway, so, okay. We have to do that. Switch up. That means we just can't go back that way. We'll have to go back the other way, more than likely. This stupid asshole is in the way, so I'm just gonna... Ah! That was dumb. me getting stupid with it. Okay, there we go. That was a little bit better. Can I go down here? I'm just gonna diagonal jump over just to see what's going on over this way. Okay, and this is that weird room. First things we have to do first is destroy the imprisoned Pole's voice. Now, he doesn't have to remain imprisoned necessarily. And it looks like I can't really kill him with just the sword. So we have to open him up over here, and I have to get the power bracelet ready because I have to throw a pot at this dude. And make sure you don't kill any of the other enemies first. You want to kill that Stalfos last, so you kill him, and then you kill the bat, and then you kill this guy. And you have to do it in that order. And the chest will appear. With the nightmare key. Alright, now you can open the door to the nightmare's lair. Alright, and that staircase, I'm not really sure exactly what that does. I don't think it leads to anywhere important, so I'm not worried about it. I had another key anyways, so we'll just bounce these guys off and throw a pot. It's really the only way we can kill the Pole's voice at the moment. Pole's voice are actually an old school Legend of Zelda enemy from the first Zelda game, if you guys recognize that. Definitely from Zelda 1. First time I think you saw them was in like Dungeon 5. In the first Legend of Zelda game. Pretty cool. Pretty sweet. Yep, so that pot does nothing. I think I just need to pick up this pot because you need to have the weight to lower that platform down. And then you can go continue through this way. Perfect. And we're going to have to jump across the gaps here into the Nightmare's lair and take on the boss. Ho ho ho! I'm your bad guy this time. Ho ho ho! Alright, it's the genie in a bottle from 90s fame. Pretty easy boss, actually, at least in this first part here. This is pretty easy. Nah, you can't hit me as long as I have my bottle. Yeah, okay, so what you do is he's going to start throwing fireballs at you. You just kind of stick to the bottom of the screen here, and, you know, back and forth you go. You can kind of do like this, across, or a little bit of that, a little bit of this. Just move, just weave. Just do a little serpentine there. And then slash him once, and he's going to taunt you some more. And then you pick up his bottle, and you throw it at the wall. Boom. Do that like 3 times. And it's going to repeat the process. You can't hurt me as long as I have my bottle. What a jerk. This guy sucks. Stupid genie. Anyway, yeah, just a little back and forth action right here. That's really all you got to do to avoid the fireballs. No big deal there. At least now. This part is fine. You can probably get away with that without getting hit. Just kind of follow the pattern here. And he's going to start it up again. He's going to taunt you some more. God, this guy. It is pretty cool that we get to hear the battle music, at least. A little bit. That is nice. Battle music is cool. Some of the bosses in the game are a little bit too easy. At least this one is like kind of somewhat scripted to kind of like, okay. All right. And there you go. The third time's the charm. You broke my bottle. Why? You make me hopping mad. All right, and then pretty much just start going at him. He's gonna start doing some of this stuff. He's gonna throw fireballs at you. This is actually a little bit harder. Just kind of, yeah, as he splits into 2, you gotta try to find out where he's gonna be. Try not to die. Oh god, I might die. Just try to avoid fireballs. There you go. I think I poked him one last time. He almost got me. dinosaur. We'll pick up the heart container, restore all our life. Nice. All right, collecting our second instrument of the game. You've got the conch horn. The what? Prairie, prairie. The prairie is waiting. All right, that was level 2 Bottle Grotto. Yeah, pretty fun little dungeon. Again, one of the dungeons from like historically back in the day that always kind of like gave me some shit. At least as far as earlier dungeons, I probably didn't have too much of a problem with the game until maybe about Face Shrine or something like that. I think when we get to that point, there's some got a little bit ramped up in difficulty there somewhat, and definitely the Eagles Tower and some other places, but not quite there yet. Obviously, we'll get to those points in the game when we get to those points in the game. But yeah. Oh, and Bow Wow here, he can kind of sometimes tell you if there's like a little dig spot. There's also a nice little feature of having Bow Wow. Now, I probably could have gone and done some stuff, I think, with a photo guy. I haven't really done a lot of that in past games. I always kind of left it to the wayside doing some of that. I did a little bit of it in my run through with in the remastered version of this game, but as far as the classic version is concerned, I always just had more fun just going through the game. I wasn't really like super concerned. That was weird. Bow Wow was kind of like left on the side there. Ooh, I wonder if I can actually just jump it. I should just be able to jump this, right? Look at Bow Wow. It gets all like messed up when I fall down a hole. I don't know. Bow Wow was meant to come down this way, but anyway, yeah, it was just a nice couple little precise jumps, and I made it. Forgot what other way I was supposed to do to do that, maybe, but maybe there was another way of doing that with like the hook shot or something. I don't know, but it spawns me out here in the graveyard instead. But no big deal. So we are kind of technically in the prairie areas right now a little bit. This is probably not so much the good part. This is like the wasteland over here, but yeah. And Bow Wow's still eating stuff. Now, actually, I think we can go ahead and probably take him home. There's probably some things that I can do. That you can do in the side quest here with him. Like I said, there's the photo op thing. You can do that if you want. I just chose not to do it in this run. I was just like, I just have fun going through the dungeons. I probably will at some point figure out the color dungeon. I think I might be doing that next time before we start making our way into level 3. If I can do it now, or actually I think I need to beat level 3 first before I can do that, so I might have to go through that process first, and then we'll figure out the color dungeon stuff. I think that's the way it goes, actually, because, yeah, when I go into the next level 4 after that and such, I think historically I can have my tunic changed and such, so we'll think about doing that, probably the next episode. For the remainder of this one, though, I think we'll just try to see if we can get this treasure chest over here, and then we'll take Bow Wow home. All right, we got 50 rupees. Maybe do a little bit of shopping as well. I think shopping is in order. Now that we can afford some stuff, we can lift up some of these blocks finally and get back into town this way. I don't know why they made it so difficult to get in and out of Mabe Village. I mean, I do understand why, you know, for the beginning of the game and such, but yeah. But yes, I shall purchase this 200 rupee shovel. Seems expensive. Will you buy it? Yes. I will indeed. I'll probably need that for some stuff coming up, so there we go. And perhaps I should also purchase some bombs now that he's got these here available. 10 bombs, 10 rupees. I'll take them. Which also leads me to remember to go back. I brought Bow Wow in here. Bow Wow's just like, yeah, I do what I want. Reminding me that I need to go back to level 1 Tail Cave. There was a bombable wall in that dungeon that we had noticed in the first episode. So we'll have to go back and deal with that at some point. I really appreciate what you did for my poor, precious Bow Wow. You are such a nice boy. How can I ever repay you? I know, smooch, and she kisses me. You got a reward from Madame Meow Meow. Lucky. She does fill up my hearts, so I guess that's cool. How nice. And Bow Wow has returned back to his post here to be a good boy in his yard. So, awesome. Okay, cool. So maybe I'll just go home, set a spell for a minute, and we'll take a little relaxing moment until our next adventure in the next episode. So, awesome, yeah. Thanks for watching the Rooster Retro Show. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that bell notification icon to be reminded of future uploads. We'll see you next time.